All right, everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is going to be, I think, part 6 or 5, is it, of my Dubai haul. I came back from Beauty World with nearly 40 bottles of perfumes, and I've been doing unboxings and first impressions or second impressions over here on my channel. And today I want to speak about Gourmand fragrances. We have 3 Tubbies and 1 from Arabiyat Prestige, and let's get into it. At Beauty World this year, it was all about gourmands. Everybody was doing really cool and innovative bottles, and everybody was doing gourmand. I thought 2025 we're gonna see gourmand decrease, but no. There were only gourmands going on at all the brands. There were Gulf Orchid doing a lot of gourmands. There's obviously Arabiyat Prestige. They've got a whole line called Arabiyat Sugar, and oh my gosh, and of course we have Tubbies. Tubbies belongs to the Al Watania family. They have several brands under Al Watania, and Tubbies is one of them, and they very kindly gifted me 3 fragrances and of course 1 from Arabiyat Prestige, which I kind of want to talk about in this video. I am entering the end of my Dubai haul. I think there will be one more episode of Rips and Nusuk fragrances, but this is the one before. Okay, let's get into it. So let's talk about Tubbies first. Look at the packaging. It is so freaking cute. They're like ice cream tubs, and obviously because they're gourmand, it just goes so well. I have 3 of them here with me. One is called Lemon-A-Licious, and we have something called Tres Leches and Matcha Made in Heaven. Let's try the matcha one first, because I haven't tried a matcha fragrance, and I know matcha is all the hype. Let's open this one. It actually opens like an actual ice cream tub, and that's the packaging. I might have broken this because this fell thanks to my son, and now the little thing is broken over there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the bottle was saved. Now, this is the Tubbies bottle. It is so incredibly cute. I want to try this one. By the way, I don't have any of the notes open. Let me go get my iPad and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my iPad here and I'm ready with the notes. But before I go into the notes, I'm gonna try the fragrance for the first time. No, is it the first time I'm trying? Maybe the second time I'm trying. I think I tried this one at Beauty World, but I can't remember because when you're at Beauty World, you're trying 100 fragrances and you kind of forget. Wait. Is my screen okay? Like, can you guys see all the mess behind? I mean, I have a little boy and he's very, very active, so. Ooh, it does have a bit of a green kind of, it is so good. Okay, you know what? Tubbies is one of those fragrances. Okay, I'll tell you my mindset and why I chose these 3 fragrances, because I thought that matcha could be quite different, because, you know, a lot of the gourmand fragrances are very dense, very milky, very sweet. So I chose matcha because it felt like it could be different, you know. I've never tried anything like this. And then I chose this one with the lemon because, you know, that adds a bit of lemoniness, which just makes it different from any other heavy milky one. And I chose a milky one just because, you know. And this one, and so far every Tubbies I've tried has been quite good. It's not been sickening and cloying. Matcha is quite interesting. I smell a bit of greenness. I don't know how they're going to develop on skin, but so far on the paper, it's sweet, but not really sweet. I think there might be some kind of chocolate as well. I smell a bit of chocolatiness there as well. So this is green. This is slightly herbal, but not too sweet. There's some florals, definitely some florals as well. This is a really nice fragrance. I'm actually super impressed. Let's see the notes. So they don't list out the notes per se, but it says it is earthy, bittersweet notes of iced matcha. I get that. This is not very milky at all. It's almost refreshing. And bright bergamot florals with herbal green accord with a base of dark chocolate and woods. Yes, I get the bit of dark chocolate as well. So the dark chocolate and woody notes adds a bit of depth and grounds the fragrance. So far, this is a very strong start. And I'm gonna go with the next Tubbies. This is Tres Leches. Let's see. So I can't with the bottles and the packaging. It's so freaking smart. Tubbies in a tub. Oh, okay. Here it is. I'm expecting this to be quite like a cake and sweet and vanilla and all of that. Okay, let's see. Tres Leches. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is milky. This is very lactonic. Sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. There's something quite light about these fragrances, which I really like. Instead of making it super dense, they're quite light and quite airy. Let's see the notes. Tres Leches, a decadent, creamy fragrance that smells like a freshly baked cake, soaked in milk, a vanilla bean, and spicy caramel blend with cold milk and a hint of chocolate, creating a sweet, comforting, and utterly delicious gourmand. It is so true. I like how they've added cold milk because that's exactly the kind of vibe this fragrance is giving. It's not your dense cream. It's more like a milk, like maybe semi-skimmed. Semi-skimmed is how I would describe it. It is stunningly delicious. You know, I'm always confused like how gourmands can smell different, in the sense that every gourmand, I think, because we associate gourmand so much with Bianco Latte, I feel like all gourmands are going to smell similar to that DNA. But so far, I'm getting different gourmands. I mean, I'm not talking about your rice accord and sesame, that kind of gourmand, because that's a whole different direction. But when we're talking about sweet, edible kind of gourmands, I always expect it to smell almost the same, like cornered in the same direction, you know what I mean? But so far, it's been quite interesting because the matcha is different. Matcha is now very green, very refreshing. You know what matcha is giving me? Matcha in a bottle. Matcha made in heaven, sorry. It's giving me, you know those iced tea bottles that you get in Asia? So when you travel to Hong Kong or Shanghai, when you go to any of the convenience stores, 7-Eleven or whatever, you can pick out a bottle of tea. It's unsweetened, it's just tea. And a lot of the Asian countries, you just sip on that tea. It's like drinking water. They'll just sip on it throughout the whole day. And it's so refreshing, especially when it's hot and humid. I remember having a lot of it when I traveled to Shanghai and Hong Kong as well. It is giving me that kind of vibe, the matcha. Now the dry down actually reminds me of that tea drink that you would have. It is now a little bit more floral than anticipated, but it's in a very nice way. It's developing into a more floral direction. And green, of course, I really like it. I really like the matcha one. Now, Tres Leches is obviously more towards the Bianco Latte kind of direction, but it is done in a lighter way. I like that they used cold milk to describe it because that's exactly how I feel this smells like. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have Lemon-A-Licious. You know what? There's a lot of iterations of lemony gourmands. We have Bake from Acro. Of course, we have Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, both by the same perfumer. Olivier Crespin, he's excellent when it comes to gourmand. He's the king of gourmand. He is the guy who founded gourmand, like who started gourmand. But then you've got Capri in a bottle from Kayali. You have a lot of lemon gourmands, and let's see how different this is. It is different. Is it? No, it is. It is different in the sense that this is again done in a more lighter way, less like a dense gourmand, but more in a more, how many times did I say more? It's done in a brighter, uplifting way. It's really delicious, don't get me wrong, but do I get some florals as well? It is so beautiful. Tubbies, you guys, you do gourmands better than anyone else. Anyone else. Tubbies. They've done some like really cool products as well, like lip balms as well. It's so cool. I'll try and put some videos from Beauty World when I visited them as well in this video. Okay, Lemon-A-Licious, really, really nice. So let's see what are the notes. Ooh, okay. I couldn't load. Okay, it says a zesty, sparkling citrus. Yes, sparkling. It's I said bright and uplifting. A zesty, sparkling citrus dream that evolves into a creamy, floral, oriental wonder. It is right. I smell a bit of floral as well. There are some flowers there. It starts with a burst of lemon and mandarin. Like a refreshing sorbet before melting into a lush bouquet of white flowers, hazelnut and sweet vanilla. Hazelnut. Oh, okay. It is true. It is quite refreshing. And again, their descriptions are bang on because this is kind of like a bright, light, lemony. They use the word sorbet, which is so freaking accurate. I love it so much. Oh my God. So far, all 3 gourmands and done completely differently. What will be my favorite? Do you know, I don't drink a lot of matcha, but so far, matcha is kind of my favorite amongst the 3 of them. Very nicely done. I think only because I've smelled this DNA so many times, like the cake, vanilla, creamy, lactonic DNA, this will be my least favorite. No, even the lemon one is overly done, but all of them from Tubbies are done so well. I really like them. If I were to rank matcha, then Lemon-A-Licious and Tres Leches. Tres Leches is going to be for those who really, really are into their gourmands. Now, let's move on to the next brand. We have... Guys, I really hope that I can film the next episode very soon because I haven't unboxed Ribs in so long, and I remember really liking one of the fragrances there, and I really want to start using them. So, okay. We've got, sorry, I forgot to even show you. We've got Cotton Blush from Arabiyat. Arabiyat Sugar is a whole line of gourmands, and they've done a lot of gourmands with like really cool packaging as well. So let's see which one I got. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I actually got a freaking ice cream. Come on. I think I'm a little bit overexposed here, close to the light, but it is pink. It is so... No way, man. This is not... Isn't this the coolest perfume bottle ever? Like, this is nuts. How do you even... Oh my God. And the texture. Okay, so this one is a... But this one is like rubber. Like... So cool. So cool. So cool. Cotton Blush. Really cool. I'm expecting this to have a lot of strawberries and you know, like cream and all that jazz. Let's see how nuanced this fragrance is. Ooh, the atomizer was good. It's pretty. It's pink. It's strawberry. Oh my God, it's so fun. It is so fun. I really like this. Of course, florals. I can't identify what exactly are the floral notes I'm getting, but yes, florals definitely. I get strawberries. Strawberries getting stronger now, which is actually super cool. I actually want this actually makes me crave the McDonald's ice cream. The swirlies. Let's see what we have. What are the notes? Okay, so this one has strawberry, raspberry, coconut. It has marshmallow. It has peony, rose, vanilla, amber, and musk. Oh my God, super, super well done, Arabiyat Sugar. I'd like to have the full collection, please, because look at this bottle. And the fragrance is actually very good. Okay, I thought that I was going to be sick and tired of gourmands, but no. Come on, Middle East brands. You guys are doing excellent with these gourmands. I'm actually genuinely impressed, and I'm not even a gourmand girly. Yeah, the strawberry is not your cheap smelling strawberry, which thank God, because sometimes it can smell very rubber tire kind of smell, but this is super well done. So well done. I want to actually wear this on my skin. Let's see how it wears. Oh my gosh. Floral notes. Yeah, I was right. There's peony and rose. Very well done. I can't get the coconut. And I can kind of get the marshmallow, but I can't get the coconut. Yeah, very, very stunning fragrances. Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments, are you a gourmand girl? Or are you like me, approaching with skepticism, but then completely wowed by it. So yeah, these are the fragrances, and very impressed, you guys. Okay, if you have watched till the end, I want to thank you for being here and spending time with me and giving my channel your support and time. It means the world to me. Please find me on Instagram and TikTok. I share a lot more about my life over there, especially on Instagram. So find me there. I'm going to add links to my other social media channels as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Next is going to be Riffs, and I'm super excited to unbox all the incredible fragrances they launched. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye guys.